We have VTuber art drama in which one person made a subtweet about another creator that is stirring the pot. We have Twitter user writing, "So cool that everyone loves that one VTuber that treats my art moods like shit for profit, but everyone loves her because she hands out free shit. It's so easy to buy people's favor." I'm choosing to redact the VTuber's name because there is a large following difference between the two VTubers involved, and I'm a little worried that there might be kind of like a hate campaign sent towards them. I'm not doing this due to my opinion on the post or what they're saying. Public call-out posts are always a very tricky scenario to walk, and I know with a following discrepancy like that, there can be a scenario where like a lot of hate is sent. Twitter user continues, "Not gonna name them publicly because I don't feel like they warrant a call-out, but if you want the name to avoid selling to her, DM me. In my opinion, it's very scummy business, but I also hate public call-outs I don't know. Sorry if I missed your message. I have like 50 active DMs right now, and I have a project due at midnight I need to work on. Slightly overwhelmed." And with people in the comment section asking for the DMs, people writing the way I can immediately guess who it's about, but other people like Kiyokuma write, "Just saying to everyone, don't believe one side of the story without knowing the other side as well. Especially one, without proof, and two, they don't warrant a call out. Three, with such a vague statement. Four, not even trying to resolve things in DMs first." Call out posts get always very, very tricky because if you make a post like this without substantial proof, people aren't going to really be on your side. And the thing is, there could be a scenario where some of the things that you feel like happen potentially. I'm not accusing of anything. You start erring on the side of kind of like defamation or slandering somebody's reputation if you do say things without providing substantial proof of it happening. It could be true that this one Twitter user had a bad experience with this VTuber and just isn't really vibing with them. Or maybe their art mutuals had bad experiences and had confided to this Twitter user without any proof and then straight up just DMing a whole bunch of people being like, "Yep, don't commission this person or don't work with them." Getting a little bit tricky because at the end of the day, you are also impacting the business and the earnings of this other person. So the VTuber that Twitter user was referring to is Needy. And they wrote, "I got a confirmation they're talking about me because they sent it to people in DMs. I have never treated anyone like shit to my knowledge. I'm like the friendliest person I know. I would never intentionally treat someone badly. I, in fact, help as many artists as I can by commissioning them to add their name to a Trello where my entire community can find them. I commission them when I don't even want art, so it helps them financially. I tip artists when I can, once even for $100 for a $10 emote. I calm artists who have emergency commissions open, even when I don't really have an interest in their art. I'm just trying to help artists as much as possible. I give out VGen codes to artists in need. I'm not sure where this is coming from or what I have done. When I buy adoptable designs or something, I just resell with permission. For hire because my rigging price is added on there because I turn them into VTuber models and rig them. So I charge my rigging fee, and small profits sometimes depending on the artist. And 90% of the extra I make, I put towards custom art for the customer anyways. So I'm almost never making any profit unless working with What Jews Adoptables, which I have full permission from her to do so. But IDK, rigging and adoptables are my job. I'm not sure why that makes me scummy. A lot of the adoptables I buy from artists I just give away for free too because I like giving to people. I'm seriously never mean to anyone, so I apologize to any of you artists if you see this and feel I have treated you poorly. Perhaps it was a tone of text taken wrong because I genuinely cannot remember a time when I was mean to anyone." Needy continues, "You didn't make a call-out post about me, but that's literally what this is, and you're DMing my name to everyone, so you may as well say my name publicly. You are trying to ruin my income by DMing people my name so they avoid selling to me. Seeing your post will make them not hire me for rigging either, or any of my adopts. I have a sick mother I have to take care of, and myself to feed. This is my only income. I need this. Please do not try to take that away from me. If I do something wrong to one specific artist, just let me know and I will be sure not to work with them anymore if they're uncomfortable with my reselling with my rigging price. But everything I've ever sold has permission, so I'm genuinely confused who I've, quote, treated like shit for profit, end quote. But I'm willing to make things better with them if I can. Please do not try to cancel me. I need this job for me and my mother. You have blocked me, so I can't reply or DM to talk this over." If some of this also sounds a little bit confusing, to add more context, Needy is a VTuber rigger. They themselves do not make art. They've stated this in their bio, in their TOS, etc. They don't make art. They simply rig VTuber models. I do not know them, nor do I know the other Twitter user as well. I know neither of these people. This is just from my understanding, kind of going through both their pages. And yeah, here in their about, they say, "Hi, I'm Needy. I do not draw. I only rig." And they also write, "I collab with some artists to create adoptable models. Most of my adopts are non-exclusive and priced affordably for anybody who may be on a budget or just looking to start out VTubing for their first time." And they also do custom rigs as well, but they take limited commissions for that. So they kind of have to be feeling it. But from my understanding, from things that I have seen from Needy, they seem extremely supportive towards artists. Here they have a post writing, "Art giveaway. I'm giving away $20 worth of icons so I can get Peep verified. Not sure how much 20 bucks gets me as they have prices starting as low as $5, but at least one winner." So this is in response to creator user who was stating, holy crap, I'm so close to being verified on VGen. And to enter the giveaway, you have to like, to retweet, and follow C Bunny Peep, the creator who is very, very close to getting verified on VGen. Here's another giveaway they did. If you left a comment, you could win $50. And here is another VTuber design giveaway. This was on October 5th. So again, still in the month of October, another giveaway from them. And I will say, some people have like beef with people who do too much giveaways because some people's attitude is like, this is very cheap engagement farming, blah, blah, blah. I personally, in my opinion, nothing wrong with the giveaway as long as you fulfill it, right? If you don't like giveaways, I don't know, I guess don't enter to get free shit, right? That's on you if you don't want free stuff. But the way I look at it, as long as you are fulfilling what you have promised with the giveaway, I have absolutely nothing against you doing a bunch of giveaways. I think it's a very generous thing. And a lot of people do it because they just want to give back to the community. I feel like there's a lot of scenarios where if you do like good things genuinely with good intentions, people can't believe it because they have a very cynical worldview. So they're like, oh, it's not possible that you want to give things away from the kindness of the bottom of your heart. So therefore something must be wrong with you. People tend to have that notion, and it is always really weird to me. And in my opinion, a lot of times that reflects more on the person saying that than the person doing the giveaway. As long as you're delivering on the giveaway, do as much as you want. Up to you, bro. And here you can see on October 28th, the winner of the giveaway was claimed. Oh, and yeah, see, look, here is another VTuber design giveaway on October 16th. So from looking at needi's page, it looks like they do a lot of very wholesome content, a lot of posts about rigs or retweeting things from their VTuber children, VTubers that they've rigged for, and a lot of giveaways. So far, myself haven't seen anything malicious whatsoever. So needi continues, after a quick search of their profile, it seems they're just always pissed off and talking drama. So I changed my mind. I do not wish to talk this over with them. I'm going to block them and try to move on. If any artist is upset with me for anything, please, I beg you, let's talk it over and I will fix it. I promise you. Please do not try to cancel me. To my community, I beg you from the bottom of my heart, please do not go talk to this person about the drama. Do not comment on the post. Please, I really want this drama to go away. It makes me anxious and sick to my stomach. I'm just blocking this drama-filled person and moving on with my life. I will continue to help people and I will continue to sell adopts with permission. More example tweets of this user writing, oh, I'm so poor, buy $600 adopt. Please donate to me. Another adopt. My coffee. $450 adopt to help me with bills. Bid $830. And my dying mother commissions famous artists for full body. Sometimes there are people that do this, right? That genuinely spend way more than they make and then ask for donations. I've covered people that have done that very maliciously, and those people also scammed a lot of people too. This feels a little targeted. I don't know. So needi continues, I found some reasoning. Sorry, we're gonna have to read this side by side. So we're gonna have to read the text first and then needi's like counterclaim. I'm gonna go back and forth a little bit. Hopefully it's not too confusing, but I figured this is the best way to deliver it. The user writes, she bought a Moots adopt for $200 and then resold it for $4,000 less than 48 hours later. The artist said they were very uncomfortable with this. So needi writes, incorrect. I bought a design for $480 and then sold it for $4,000. But what they left out is I paid $3,000 for model art and then $350 for my rigging fee, leaving me $170 to buy the customer art and emotes that was included in the bundle. Yes, the buying to resell immediately made the design artist upset, and they spoke to me privately about it in DM and we solved it. And it's all fine, and I still sold the design with their permission. Me and the design artist handled everything privately and was perfectly fine, so I don't know why any of this is Redacted's business or why she lied about the price and left out very important details. I do want to point out too, like, I can understand like potentially flipping it immediately, right, would make the artist feel upset. But that's on the artist. And if they did work it out, right, which according to needi, they worked it out in DMs, needi and the artist, and they've agreed, they've sorted their stuff out. It sounds like needi has learned. They're probably not going to flip it that fast again. And communication is the most important thing overall. A design and a VTuber model are two different things, right? A design is just the rights for you to use that character plus the outfit plus the hair plus the colors, all of that. All of that together makes the design. It is not the model, the VTuber model, which is the thing that moves. They're not the same thing. And the VTuber model is way more expensive than the design. And again, needi is a VTuber rigger. So needi, if you guys don't know like VTuber art, the person who draws the model will draw all the art and the rigger then goes in and animates it so the VTuber can move. And $350 for a rigging fee, by the way, is insanely cheap. Insanely cheap. So needi's working on pennies, honestly, to make this happen. Point number 2, according to the user, she held an art contest and did not explicitly state you could not modify and resell losing designs until the last day. So now she owns dozens of free outfits. That is not normal in my opinion. Needy responds, I did hold an art contest, yes, but that is a lie about waiting the last day. I wrote immediately in the post rules that I own all fan art made for me. And when artists said they were uncomfortable about that, I said, okay, that sucks, but that's fine, I understand, and I let all the art go. I own no outfits. Another lie. Ask any of the artists that participated. Some people may feel some type of way about doing a fan art competition and having a clause be like, I own all the art submitted. It is what it is. Make of that information what you will. In my personal opinion, I would not enter an art competition where if I made the artwork, they own it. I would not want to enter one like that. I can see why people would do it that way, right? Where, you know, like if they're putting a large prize pool on the competition, they will get ownership of your art. And I do want to point out, this is not even like a VTuber thing. This is not a creator thing. Industry does this. Esports orgs will host art competitions and write in the clause that they will own the art you submit. Big game titles will do this too. I personally just don't like entering contests that have that clause in it. That's just a me thing. It is something that does happen. And as long as you are transparent about it, which according to Needy, they were, and they wrote that, as long as you're transparent about it, so people know what they're signing up for in the bedroom and in scenarios like this, right? Consent is very important. Explicit consent. As long as people are aware of what they are signing up for, you can do whatever you want with the rules, as long as people know. If people don't like your rules, they just won't enter. So point number 3, she bought my friend's Adopt and then resold it because it wasn't, quote, unique enough, end quote, which is incredibly rude TBH. It was a pre-made design she chose to auto buy. And Needy writes, I have never insulted anyone's art, ever, in my life. I give away and purchase designs that are super complex and designs that are more simple. I love them all. Have never insulted any for being not unique enough. And user writes, several of us thought Needy was helping artists promote or sell their adopts, so they contacted her for help. Turns out she only takes adopt donations where you give her unsold designs, she sells them and takes the entire profit. And Needy writes, design donations are donated to me and I give them away for free. Free giveaways are the design donations only. It's in my FAQs how the design donations work. They are given away completely free. Another lie. So for a lot of the first 3 points, a lot of it is he said, she said. And I'm just saying, if you're gonna come out with claims that are guns blazing this hard, you need proof to back it up or other people to substantiate your claims. And if you don't have that, it's gonna be a scenario where you will be slandering their name. If you have no substantial proof to the claims you're making and you're DMing people telling them, hey, don't commission this artist because this, that, and the third that I can't prove, but trust me, bro, it's just a little messy. But I do want to elaborate on the final point here, where the user writes, several of us thought Needy was helping artists promote or sell their adopts, so they contacted her for help. Turns out she only takes adopt donos where you give her unsold designs, she sells them and take the entire profit. I did some digging and it was very easy for me to find Needy's FAQ where it says in bold in the first line, I will not sell models or designs for you. I will not help you sell models or designs. So sometimes maybe, you know, people are putting their own 2 and 2 conclusions together. Maybe some of OP's friends came to the incorrect conclusion that Needy is helping people sell their models. But if you go to their FAQ, the first line says that Needy does not. There could be a scenario where the FAQ was updated recently, but I have seen posts from Needy stating, hey, check my FAQ for the info. It's right here. I was able to find it in like 2 minutes, maybe less, right? And you can read here where in the FAQ it writes, donated design info can be found here. If a design is donated to me, I will give it away for free unless the owner gives me consent to sell it. If I sell it, 100% profit goes to me. I do not sell for others. Nothing is required to donate a design. You just donate it if you want to. You don't need to be an artist, but you must have the artist's consent. You don't need to contact me first unless you want to. You just simply send it to my email. Email listed in the link above. So this seems very self-explanatory to me when I read it. It's in the second paragraph. If it's donated to you, Needy will give it away for free. If you give Needy permission to sell for profit, Needy will sell for profit and take all of it. It's literally written here. And on the second page, it reads in big bold text, design/model donations closed. Please do not send me anything. And that is an update to this post, right? Which is also the linked thing for the donation is this, right? It links to the basically the same thing. But yeah, as you can see, it is literally the same post. Donating a design is an amazing way to give a persona to somebody who can't get one of their own. Join dozens of other artists by donating yours. It helps you gain reach and following, but you must put your Twitter username in the email of the donated file. Your donation will be put in a queue. I post a handful of donations a week, then I let them sit for a week before choosing a winner and then releasing the next batch. Sometimes it may take longer if I'm super busy. When choosing a winner, I thoroughly stalk the commenters' profiles to make sure your design goes to a good home and not some random bot or giveaway spammer. After you hand your design over to me, I now own the design. It's mine now, so no, you may not pick the winner or decide when I choose a winner. If you want to handle the giveaway on your own, then go post it on your own. And you may not take the design back and change your mind, or you will be blacklisted, and this can cause confusion for me when dealing with so many designs and models. The process is simple. Just email me the design and everything it comes with art artist permissions if you aren't the artist. Write any details you want me to know. And don't forget to write your username. To me, reading this is pretty self-explanatory. It was written out clear as day to me for the donation process. Here's all the info when it was open. It's not open anymore, right? But when it was open. Here's all the info you should give. Make sure you ask the artist permission. That was written like 4 different times. Very explicitly ask for permission if you are not the artist. And if you are the artist, you can also choose to give permission for Needy to make some money off of it if you would choose to do so. It's not a forced thing. It says with permission. So I feel like a lot of times reading comprehension kind of goes bloop over everybody's heads and nobody wants to read nowadays. Maybe they saw the 3-page doc and was like, man, this is too much reading. And again, in the FAQ, Needy writes, a lot of people ask me how my adopts work. So I figured I'd write it here to save some time and clutter. I don't have tips or advice, sadly. Here's just how I do mine. I pay an artist for an adoptable design. I then pay an artist to turn it into a VTuber model. Then I rig it and sell it on Coffee. Someone donates a design to me and I give it away for free, or with permission, I sell it the same way as above. The final point, several of us thought Needy was helping artists promote and sell their adopts, so they contacted her for help. One FAQ read will tell you, even if you don't read anything else besides the first line, that is not what Needy does. And if you read a little bit further to where you get to the donos part, it doesn't look like Needy sells it and takes it for profit, right? If Needy is doing everything that's written in the TOS and their FAQ, it looks like a very streamlined process with a lot of stuff that's very transparent, and any little bit of reading would have made that very clear. And looking at their page, they have a review thread writing reviews. If you're a rig baby of mine, even if using a non-exclusive adoptable or anything I have rigged, please consider leaving a review in the comments below. I will leave this pinned in my bio so future customers can see. Leaving a screenshot or video of your model helps too, but not required. And so many people are giving really positive reviews. We have Ichi Nyan Kuji writing, Needy is such an amazing rigger and works her heart out. She finished rigging my beauty in 2 days. She was communicative throughout the entire process, and if given the chance, I would 100% work with her again. I'll post a video of the model once I get home. Fall Within Fire writes, I am literally obsessed with the Ruby model I got a few months ago, and so is my community. Very good quality for the price. If someone is wanting a good starter model without breaking the bank, I highly recommend the adoptables. Marika Ryushi writes, I loved working with Needy. Her models are so bouncy and fun to play with. She worked so fast on my model. One moment it was in progress, the next moment it was done. I highly recommend working with Needy if you are a first-time VTuber and are on a budget like me. And we have Yuki writing, I'm so happy with the outcome of my rig, and Needy did an amazing job. Such a great person to work with. Thank you for making my demon dreams become true. When I scroll down the review page, I mean, everybody's leaving really positive reviews. Again, it's a review page, so people probably aren't going to go through the crap on Needy, but everybody seems really happy with the models, the adopts, and the custom rigs. And a lot of people in the comments are really supportive as well. We have Cringelin writing, I'm sorry you have to go through this. This person must be very unhappy with their life if they feel the need to spread fabricated lies about someone who has done nothing wrong. It seems they're acting out of jealousy, making up stories just to gain attention online. It's truly sad. Leela Toon writes, oh, I'm so sorry, Needy. This was so baseless and unnecessary. And A Homeless Cake writes, it's insane that these allegations were spread with no proof. I hate these kinds of people. For those that believe need to stop believing without proof. And the thing is that I think is a little bit interesting is that the original poster doesn't sound like they themselves have an experience with Needy. It doesn't sound like they've worked with them in any capacity or way. It's just kind of their friends have told them. It's not only going to be a he said, she said situation. When you make a call out post about experiences with somebody you don't have an experience with, it gets even more riskier because in cases where this does happen, the people typically work together and spend a long time putting together a thorough doc with proof and evidence, and there is no proof or no evidence on the OP side. And yeah, more positive people like Shisona writing, I've worked with you 2 times and you've always been super friendly and excited to see my animations even if they're only chibi. You even comforted me when I wasn't sure about an animation. I don't understand how she can say that about you. And Persona's Beanie writes, as someone who got a design or model art in your giveaways, I can confirm it was given to me absolutely for free, no charges whatsoever. I know my words aren't much, but at least they add to debunking the last point they made. And Maxine Girly writes, she also tried to play victim when I asked for proof like 5 times. Again, that is also a he said, she said situation, but if you aren't asked for proof or under public scrutiny and you cannot provide more evidence of your side, it goes to show that you're trying to catch water, but you have a colander. Sorry, that analogy makes no sense, but TLDR full of shit. And so Needy on November 4th wrote, good morning everyone. I'm really looking forward to today and having it filled with fun and laughs and catching up on work and having a fun stream, surrounding myself in positivity and people I adore. Due to recent events, I'm going to be a little harsher on just blocking people that might create a negative feeling for me. It's not personal, so please don't be upset if you found yourself blocked this morning. We just go our separate ways and that's all. Just trying to create the right space for my community and doing what makes me comfortable. I wish you luck on your adventures though. But unfortunately, the scenario is getting even more out of hand. So we have Twitter user C Bunny Peep who goes by Peep. Remember the person that I showed you that Needy was hosting a little giveaway for the icon? Yeah, this is the creator in question. Peep writes, can anyone tell me what exactly they're talking about? I'm actually at a loss of words on what this could mean. Really really weird that I would be getting DMs like this. I don't think I've said or done anything inherently wrong. And I'm guessing C Bunny is getting this hate because Needy had made a giveaway to support C Bunny. So it's splash damage, right? Because C Bunny is in some way affiliated with Needy. Now, I don't know, people are kind of going out of their way. So the DM reads, I don't know why you're supporting a piece of shit like that Needy girl, but you mess with the wrong person. She is just using all of you for money because you're all cash cows to her. She fakes posting giveaways, then acts like she should get free art for it. I saw you won a giveaway. That adopt was stolen, by the way. She stole it and gave you the design to pin the blame on you later, and you don't know it yet. Bet she didn't even send you the pictures of it. And the one you're using you stole from the original creator, Bunsu. I will be taking that adopt back, so kindly hand over the adopt, or I will take it by force due to it belonging to me. I bought it before you, but I never got it because it was sent to you. Back to Needy, I hope you think about who you're supporting. All of you are brainwashed fools. And wait, this is honestly a crazy DM to receive, and I have to say, I am so sorry to Peep for this DM and whatever other trash is existing in the DMs right now. If somebody is sending you messages with this much vitriol in it, very likely there is not much substantial support to their claims or their words. It's written solely on emotions and not on anything logical. I'm not believing this just due to the level of like vitriol and anger in these messages, or this one message, I guess. Zandora Blue writes, what the F? This disgusting behavior. Some people really need to go and touch grass. I'm sorry that you have to deal with this person. Hopefully they're not going after other people who have won Needy's giveaways. And Peep writes, I don't mind too much about these kind of people since I normally block without responding, but I also hope they're not going around hunting down everyone supporting Needy. She does not deserve any of it. And Sleepy Bunsu, the person that apparently stole the design from, writes, I don't know what they're on about the part talking about my sea bunny design. I literally have proof you bought it from me. And yeah, if the artist said you bought it from them, what else do you want? It's a screenshot of Peep paying $85 for Cookie Sea Slug. And Peep writes genuinely, I also have proof in emails plus PayPal that I've paid for membership and the adopt. I have no idea where this baseless claim came from or why they threw other people's names into whatever random hate campaign they got going on. Thank you for providing a screenshot anyways. Nairumi adds, a person is slandering Needy and has a gang of people out to get her. More than likely because they're mad jealous at her kind heart and how it touches so many people. And Peep says, I'm wondering if that's the case. It all happened seemingly right after Needy defended herself and then hosted a giveaway just to help me get verified on VGen. They might be jealous, but I'm not sure. Their phrasing confuses me. Or Volt Dust adds, bro, that's insane. I have proof of Needy giving stuff from giveaways too. I literally won a model a while back from a pre-made one, but people really be hating without any evidence. It's insane. Needy is literally so generous. And Peep says she gifted me an adopt design just recently and also retweeted my emergency commission post. She genuinely saved my life that day and prevented me from starving with no money for food. Anyone who says she's anything but a sweet, pure soul needs a harsh reality check and look in the mirror. And in response to Peep's post, Needy writes, more lies being spread about me. Oop, proof from the artist in comments. These people are making up stories to get me canceled, lol. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just over here giving away models with permission, money, games, art, etc. Living a happy life and making people smile every day. And these people are like, OMG, she's so evil and corrupt, LMAO. And everybody in the comments are again being so supportive. We have Atsuki's writing, yikes, why can't people let others be happy? I don't know why they're so bitter about you literally just supporting people and doing giveaways. Honestly, it's probably just that they didn't win one of your giveaways and now they're salty about it. And Needy writes, here's some more things about myself I didn't know from the same person's post that started this all. Me losing my mind after she made such a conceited post asking for free fan art and shit just because she does free stuff herself, and yet people are still like, OMG, she's so nice. Like, okay, sure. Another person writing, she treated me extremely poorly for nicely informing that she did something wrong. She can never take accountability for her actions and hides behind, I'm so nice, I give out free things. Her community and herself act like she's untouchable because of it. This is just what is so weird to me in life, okay? There are just people that you can never make happy, and that's a problem on them rather than you. They will just see you and they'll be like, damn, I don't like them. There's legitimately nothing you can do to change their mind, and it is a reflection of them and where they are in their personal state rather than you. Because they see Needy, somebody who seemingly, right, to me, from looking at all of their posts and stuff, is just giving away a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of art, and everybody has great experiences with them. Everybody in the comment section is like, yeah, I want a giveaway. Like, here's more proof that I won the giveaway and it was a great experience. I got everything for free, or I got more. Some people just see that and they just have like hate in their heart and they can't stand seeing people be kind. And they're like, oh, there's no way somebody can actually be nice. Like, there has to be a catch. There have to be strings attached. There has to be something wrong with them. People are just like that. They just are like that. And some people, because they're unhappy with where they are in life, they will reflect that onto other people. They will project their insecurities and their suspicions onto those around them. And it is what it is. And it's honestly even more ironic because I feel like in the creator space, a lot of times, like the kinder you are, or if you are somebody that tends to do a lot of these giveaways and things like that, the more people suspect you of having something wrong with you. It's actually crazy. Like if you do have some visible cracks in your armor, people will look at you and be like, oh, okay, like they're human like me, you know? But then if you are, you know, doing a lot of nice things, doing a lot of giveaways, people interpret it in such a weird way. It is really, really weird. This honestly to me is just, I don't know, somebody woke up and decided, hey, yo, yeah, this VTuber that does all these giveaways, well, I haven't won any recently, so I'm gonna make a post being angry. The flip side of the coin, you don't have to like everybody. Sometimes there's some people and you look at them and you're like, man, well, I'm not really feeling it. It's okay. It's okay to not feel some type of way about somebody. You're entitled to your feelings. Just move on. Just literally move on and mind your business, okay? But making a call out post on Twitter with no substantial proof to back up your opinions is something else. So unfortunately, to end this all, it absolutely sucks that there is this like weird slander campaign going against Needy for what? Doing giveaways. I guess you didn't like the giveaways. And again, some of the points are a little valid, right? Like doing a fan art competition and then putting a clause where you own the art. If you're an artist, you may feel some type of way about it. But as long as Needy was transparent, just don't enter if you don't like it, right? When I see stuff like that, I'm like, okay, whatever, right? I'm not entering because I don't want to enter something like that. They are completely transparent, and it is something that does happen in the industry space where they will literally say if you enter, they will own your artwork. It is what it is. Needy seems like a very, very kind person who often does giveaways and supports their friends. I will have their coffee link down below if you want to go send them something, a little love. I will also have their socials linked down below as well, because this absolutely sucks and I feel so bad for them, but they can make it out on the other side even stronger. They seem like a really great person, and they will continue to be. And if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch. I do stream there 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. As of filming, we're at 97.6k, so we're almost at 100k. I'm pushing for that. Fingers crossed. So thank you guys so much for supporting and being along with the journey. I appreciate that so much. And with that, I hope to catch you guys in another video.